Hey folks, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. We're going to learn the tune Jerusalem Ridge, a bluegrass tune by Bill Monroe. And we're going to learn it in two parts, two lessons. So in this lesson, I've divided the tune into for an A, B, C, and D part. And we're going to do the A and B parts in this lesson. So I'm going to play the whole thing a little faster, then slow it way down, teach it to you note by note, part by part. And I hope it's fun for you. I think it will be for me because it's such a cool tune. I'm going to get to play it. So that's all we'll do today, or in this lesson. And I'm just going to jump in and play for you very slowly the first quarter of the A part. Now with a little bit more flow. Starting on G string, G, 1, 2, 3, and then D open 1. Okay, and then to that we add on D 1, low 2, 1. 1, low 2, 1, open. So far. Okay. And then after that, we had G3 to D1. C, what's the best way to do it? So far we've learned. And then we're going to do this. So that's G3, D1, open D, G3. D1, G3. See if you can hear that in your head. I'll play it once more. Another term for that, hearing music in your head, is audiation. Teach that in the lesson on FiddleHed. So now I'm going to play the entire first quarter slowly. All right, so now let's practice this with the play along track. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now let's do the second quarter of the A part. With flow. So it starts similar to the first quarter with this. And then we keep going up to D3A. Then we go back down, D3, 1, open. So far we got. And then we're going to go down to G3. So that tail end is D1, open, G3, D1, open, G3, 1, open. Let's put it all together, the entire second quarter of the A part. Cool. Now the third quarter is the same as the first quarter, but I'm just going to review it for you right now. And now let's do the fourth quarter of the A part. With flow. Again, starting with G1, 2, 3, D1, D3, A, D3. So this is pretty much the beginning of the second quarter. So being able to notice these patterns will help you a lot with learning new tunes. The more you play with patterns and scales, you'll notice them in tunes and just look for them. That's why I do the colored coded tabs on FiddleHed, because I want you to not only just use those and depend on those, I want you to learn yourself how to pick up patterns, because it'll make these tunes just kind of snap into your brain more easily. So then the different thing, that's the other thing our brains do, we notice the differences in the patterns, and so that it has a different ending. So that is a 1-3-1, which is a triplet, 1, 2, 3, and I encourage you to slur 3 there. Makes it a little smoother and easier. And so this ending is 1, 3, 1, open, G3, 1. Lots of different ways to bow it, but I recommend at least that little bit. So the whole fourth quarter. So cool. I'm going to now play the entire A part slowly. If anything is unclear, you're still struggling with any part, I recommend you pause the video and practice it right now. Sweet. So here's the entire A part played slowly. 3, 4. What an awesome tune. And isn't it cool how when you slow these tunes down, they have a whole other emotional impact. And sometimes the beauty of the melody, at least to my ear, really comes out more when it's played slowly. Of course, it's fun to hear it fast. But I digress. Let's move on to the B part. With more flow. So, starting with D1 to open A and some long notes. 3, 4. So that second open A is a half note, so it's held for 2 beats. 3, 4. And then we do D1, 3, A1, low 2, 3, low 2, open. So I was just thinking, what's the scale to this tune? Because I was thinking, I normally tell you that before we start, but I forgot this time. It's A Aeolian. So it's, which is a mode of the C major scale, which means that it's got the same notes. This A minor scale is the same notes as C, but it starts in a different place, centered in a different place. Sorry if that's too much theory, more than you wanted, or not enough. I will be going into that more later. Back to our regularly scheduled tune. So then I think the parts I just want to make clear on the rest of the first chord of the B part. Open 1, low 2, 3, low 2, open. So now let's hear the first chord of the B part slow. Let's do the second quarter of the B part now. With more flow. So this starts the same, well, it's the same notes, a little slightly different rhythms. There's no half note. D1, A1, low 2, E, E. Okay. Third quarter of the B part is the same as the first, so I'm not going to do finger charts for it, but I will review it right now for you. Now here is the fourth quarter of the B part. With flow. Breaking it down, D1, 3, then open A1, low 2. Up to E. And then back down to A, low 2. So that part I added was A, low 2, open. Just gonna keep going down, D3, 1, open, G3, 1. Sounds pretty cool, downward run. We started open E, we have. It's weird, it doesn't really sound like part of the tune when taken out of context like that. Sounds bluesy. So the whole fourth quarter, slowly. Okay, I'm now just gonna play the entire B part very slowly. As I mentioned in the A part, if you're unsure of any part, just pause and practice it briefly. There's no reason to rush through it. You should enjoy each little part, right? So here we go, whole B part now. Well, that's it. What a great tune. And thanks for watching, for staying with me to the end of the video. I wish I could give you like a little sticker. So anyway, I'm working on a follow-up video to this, which is the rest of the parts. And it's going to be really cool because I'm going to do teach it in a way that there'll be a kind of a beginner way and a more advanced way. So typically it's played higher up, and you need to know some higher positions or be comfortable with them. But I'm going to teach it in a way where you like beginners or more intermediates can do. I'm going to show it to you an octave lower, and even if you're advanced, it'll be fun for you to try it in a different octave. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the videography. Excellent! And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.